Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's episode, I'll be discussing these different pathways to relocating to Canada. Now, this is a question I get virtually every time. Questions like, what is the cheapest way to relocate to Canada? Another question, what is the best route to relocate to Canada? And most of the time when people ask me this question, is kind of not a one-size-fits-all kind of question, in the sense that what might work for Mr. A might not work for Mr. B. And again, depending on your budget, your qualifications, your experience, your age. So there's a lot of factors that are involved when you're looking at this situation. So in general, I'll be touching on different aspects of the possible ways you can relocate to Canada. So now let's jump right into it. So I'll be touching on the different pathways to relocating to Canada. If this is your first time of visiting this channel, kindly subscribe to this channel. Click on the notifications icon. That's the bell icon beside the subscribe button. So whenever I make a new post like this, you don't get to miss it. And again, if you find this video useful, make sure you like it, sure you smash the like button and share it with your friends and family. So now let's jump right into it. If you're looking at relocating to Canada, so there are different pathways. You have to consider several factors. Factors like how fast it can be, or how the best route, or the route that give you the easiest, the fastest, and more opportunities. And I'll be touching on each of these. So one of the best ways is through the permanent residence. It is a direct work visa. You're moving directly from Nigeria to Canada on a work visa. And it is in two forms. Although there are multiple pathways, but I will just mention two forms. Number one, the express entry. Number two, provincial nominee. They almost alike in a way, and it's more like a point-based system whereby based on a lot of factors like your experience, your age, your qualification, these factors will build up to determine if you meet up with the minimum requirement. I'll be dropping a link where you can do an assessment. It's free. It's more like a question and answer. Once you input your feedback, it's going to give you whether you qualify for a program or not. So I'll be dropping the link in the description box so that it's easier for you to find it. The first pathway is the Canada Express entry. We have the number two, the provincial nominee. From my experience, it can take up to 6 to 8 months or more. And sometimes you have to also meet up the minimum requirement, like it's a whole lot of process. You have to do West evaluation to verify your document. You have to do IELTS to be sure that you can speak English. So these are some of the other things you have to do to qualify for this. The third pathway is through the study route. Study route has become the most popular pathway. And one of the reasons why people choose this is because it is faster, and again, it allows you to get a formal education in Canada and also to work in Canada. So it's very easy to switch. So now when you are considering the study permit, you have to factor in two things. Make sure the school you're applying to has what is called DLI, which is the Designated Learning Institute. Number two, also make sure it has postgraduate work permit, because without this, you will not be able to stay back after your study. So make sure the school you'll be applying to has these two conditions before you apply. Now, the fourth one I'll be mentioning is the temporary residence visa, which is also known as the visitor's visa. It allows you to temporarily move to Canada, but while you're in Canada, you can apply for jobs. But you can't work with that visa. So the reason why I make this the fourth option is because most of the time you realize that you might not have the financial capacity for study visa. You might not have the skill set for PR, but again, you might be able to learn some other jobs that might allow you to literally move to Canada on a short-term basis. And if you get a job within 6 months while you're in Canada, you can actually convert to a work visa without coming back to Nigeria. So that's one of the advantages of that. Now, the last one I'll be mentioning is more like a skilled worker visa. It's almost equal to the one that we have in the UK, based on your skill. So for example, if you're a carpenter, if you're a plumber, if you're a technician, all these factors together, it should determine that you qualify for this program. And Canada has a lot of pathways, like they keep introducing new ones every other day. So you can check out their website for more. Based on experience, the one that applies to Nigerians and Africans, these are the 5 pathways you can consider. So just in case you're wondering which one is best for me, based on all these factors that I've mentioned, you can now look out for the one that is best for you. Make sure you do a lot of research before making the move. So if you find this video useful again, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Click on the notifications icon. That's the bell icon beside the subscribe button. So whenever I make a new post like this, you don't get to miss it. And like I said, please, if you find this video useful, give it a thumbs up. If you have any other question, drop it in the comment section. And if you want to reach me personally, you can always check me out on my social media pages. I'll be dropping all my social media pages in the description. So check me out and feel free to send a message. I'll be more than willing to respond to all your messages. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.